Kershaw has, not too many better than his. And 3 pitches, Conforto out, and that is strikeout number 1 for Kershaw.
Just have the chance to have some long distance power.
And there's strikeout number 2. Pushing very good. And he hits one toward the middle. It's through for a base hit. An RBI base hit for A.J. Pollock ties the game at 1. Robinson Cano just couldn't get to it.
It almost came up 0-0 for the Dodgers because with
runners go, and this ball smacked into center field and deep. On the run is Lagares. He's not going to get it. It's off the wall. Seager will score. Here comes Pollock in behind him, and into third with his first major league triple is Gavin Lux and the Dodgers. Pinch hit for Syndergaard, and down on strikes goes Lagares. He's 0 for 2. Down on strikes goes Davis. 1 out for the Mets in the 6th. Go to so many road games. Ramos is out. That's 8 in a row retired for Clayton Kershaw. Dodger fans love it as we head to the 7th. Here's his pitch. And this ball into left field. That's a base hit. Peterson comes around third. He'll score. Muncy behind him on his way to the plate. And Taylor heading for third on the throw through. He's in. And that one slapped to left. Another run's going to score. Taylor comes across. It's an RBI base hit for Cody Bellinger. His 108th run batted in. The Dodgers tack on another. It is 7-1. 106 pitches for Kershaw tonight. He's the pitcher of record on the plus side. Leaves the game with a 7-1 lead. And a ground ball to Kelly. They'll come home. They'll get the force out there. Two down.
That is the first time this year and maybe in his career Joe Kelly's had to make that play.
2-2 is hit deep to left field, and that ball is gone. It's a home run for Rios. The Dodgers add 2 more. It is 9-2 as Edwin Rios
Gavin, your first big league home run is always special. Of course, that coming on a clinch night. This one was more impactful as far as the game was concerned, breaking the tie. What did you see there to send it over?
Yeah, it was kind of like a hanging curveball kind of at the top of the zone. He was kind of painting like on the outer half of the 2-seam, so I was just kind of looking up and in, and I got a pitch there, and obviously the guys who got on before me made it happen too, so it was great.
Really strong hustle by yourself as well, kind of head down, running hard all the way. Thought you had a triple. At what point did you realize it actually went out? I
honestly didn't even know. I got to third, and one of the ump was like, it was actually a home run. So I was like, oh, okay, that's a good surprise. I'll take a home run over a triple, but yeah, it was fun. It was a good game.
A triple's harder to get than a home run, though.
I'll take a home run over a triple.
I understand completely. Speak to how much the quickness of your bat, the bat speed, has really served you well.
Sure, yeah. Almost need to slow down sometimes a bit and think the other way and not get too pull happy or try to hit home runs. But yeah, I mean, it helps, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know.
Any additional pressure playing behind Clayton Kershaw now that you've played behind him a couple of times?
No, it's honestly really fun. He throws strikes, he pounds the zone, he competes. He makes it easy to play defense behind when you know he's going to go out there, he's going to pound the zone, and you know what you're going to get every time. So
you have now played Major League Baseball in the Big Apple. There's so many firsts for you. What did you think about this park and this experience?
It was awesome. The atmosphere was great. The music blaring, the fans, they were loud, and I was getting chirped over when I'm on deck circle. So I enjoyed it a lot. It was a cool atmosphere. It was different for sure.
The Dodgers take game 1 against the New York Mets 9-2 tonight. Clayton Kershaw gave up a home run in the first inning, but after that, he really shut him down.
Yeah, a lot of focus on the big three right now. Walker Buehler had a nice outing. Now Clayton Kershaw responds to some rough outings, has a very nice outing. Tomorrow, we get even more of a look at the rotation with Rios taking the hill.
And tonight, Gavin Lux with the home run, his first here in New York, his second big league home run. He wasn't sure it went out, as neither was I or anybody else. It looked like a triple, but replay showed it was a home run. Either way, he gets the round tripper. He's really becoming an exciting player to watch.
We're watching our young guys make a huge impact, watch them go into slumps and then come back out. So it's really nice to see Gavin all of a sudden come out of his slump, show the power, and Will Smith is doing the same kind of thing. So really interesting, a combination of veterans and young guys on this Dodger team looking to win a championship.
So Clayton Kershaw wins his 14th game. He beats Noah Syndergaard tonight. Great pitching matchup again here tomorrow in New York as Hyun-Jin Ryu will face Jacob deGrom. Dodgers take game 1 by a 9-2 score.
What more can you tell us about Rich Hill and his next steps?
So Rich is going to get an MRI on Monday when we get back home. And Dr. Elatrosh is going to get with him and kind of figure out the best course of action. So until we know more, it's just kind of a read and react situation.
How unfortunate is this for him, considering just activated off of the IL? And the second part of that question is, do you feel that there's enough time in the calendar for him to be effective for postseason?
Yeah, I think disappointing is probably, and he said it. And right now, obviously, we're running up against the calendar, but I just hesitate to say, any type of, what we're going to do with Rich until we know more.
How does this change things, if at all, for Ross or Kenta or Julio?
I think with Ross, we expect him to make a start on Tuesday, and the length of the outing is probably going to be determined. It's a 3 or 4 inning situation. Expect Tony Gonsolin to make a start on Wednesday, and in Rich's place. And as far as Kenta, I don't think that doesn't affect Kenta.
Any update on Turner?
JT's each day gets a little bit better, but I think I don't see him starting in any of these games this weekend. And the plan is for him to be in the lineup on Tuesday against the Rays at home.
Why Monday for the MRI, not just do it here?
I think it's just more of that's what the medical staff felt was best. I really don't know. I think we have one that's in working condition in Los Angeles.
Did you get a chance to talk to him today? And if he did he tell you, this is comparable to what happened in spring? How comparable? How more severe, less severe?
I didn't talk to Rich yet today, but from the training staff, it's less than it was in spring training.
Dave, does last night put you in a precarious position with the pitchers that you can use on the bullpen? Have you guys been taxed a little bit more than anticipated?
No, I think that it's certainly nice when you have Clayton going tonight, but I think that if you look at, we have a lot of guys available tonight. There are certain guys, Julio, Kenta, that could pitch tonight after pitching 1 inning, but obviously guys that you want to stay away from. But if a situation calls for needing innings, yeah, we have plenty of guys to go to, but obviously Kenley can go back-to-back, Pedro, Kolarek. We have a lot of guys, Floro, that we feel gives a really good chance to win tonight.
How nice is it to have Max back?
It's good to pencil him in tonight, and I think that I've talked to you guys about this, and just that at-bat at the top of the order, whatever happens. I mean, he's going to run up against some good arms this series, but just that professional at-bat 4 or 5 times a night is very helpful.
The unexpected nature of the injury with Rich last night to begin with, and then not knowing how much you're going to be able to build him up. Don't you have to start making plans for somebody else to be your number 4 starter?
Not necessarily. I think that, if you look at the potential construction of the relievers, a lot of our guys have that ability to go multiples. So there's nothing that says, you have to name a Game 4 starter in the middle of September. So however we get there or get through a potential Game 4, I think that we'll have the means, the arms to do it.